Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Chantal. So over the last few weeks we have been transforming this Bali villa. It's gone from it looking very bland, very sterile, to a really beautiful, inspiring, energetic space. So the last few videos we have done the bedrooms, the bathrooms and the little courtyard space, and today we are working in this area. This is actually the living area and the kitchen, would you believe? And we are going to do something and transform that, and then we're going to do a full tour of the whole villa. Alright, so stay tuned, keep locked in, and let's get on with it. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to press that notification button for new video releases. Okay, so I've gone through this process in an earlier video, but I'm just going to recap because it's been a while. So with this lounge space, I wanted to create like a really warm, earthy, burnt orange colour. And it took me a minute to get the right tone because I couldn't find the colour that I wanted, so I had to make my own up. So this was the first coat, really so far from what I wanted it to look like. But after messing with the colours for a little bit, it came up like this. And this was much more in line with what I wanted it to be, really kind of earthy but also vibrant and bold. After painting the lounge area and being really happy with it, these white subway tiles in the kitchen were just letting the side down, in my opinion. I just felt it was too white, too stark, too much of a contrast, and I wanted to continue that bold look, so I decided to paint the tiles. Now, we could have replaced the tiles, but as I've said all throughout these videos, we are designing for profit. And if that means we can maintain or we can keep something without having to completely change it, that's what we're going to do. So I used a really good epoxy paint, which is really strong. It allows you to wipe the paints, wipe the surfaces, keep everything clean. It creates a really hard coating on top of the paint, really durable, and that's what I've gone with to really transform the look of the tiles. I did deliberate whether to buy a TV for the villa for a little minute, just because I was like, you know, who's going to want to watch TV in this beautiful villa when you've got a rice field view? But I think it's always good to have that option, and you know, there will be people who will want that, and you don't want to kind of lose potential clients, potential guests by not having these kind of basic amenities. So part of the shopping process was to look for the necessities. We needed a dining table. In terms of shopping, we got a cute little timber custom made coffee table made from my little workshop, which I love to go to. And we also got a custom made sofa from a small local family run business in Denpasar, which is central Bali. That took a few weeks to be made and delivered, but I was really happy with the quality of it and with the workmanship. Alright, so we're going to see how all of that pulls together when I give you this tour of the villa. How you doing? Come in. So I want to give you a quick tour of the space. It's all done, all listed on Airbnb. So let me show you. Come in. I didn't really know what to do with it. Didn't really have a function, but it's now a nice little chill space. Actually, this will be good for smokers. You know, like if you didn't want
very true.
Smoke in the main section, we could come here. But in this space, we pretty much just used what we had. So I upcycled this piece just added some washed watered down paint. And this is recycled as well. I basically just dipped this in some paint. Even the stones, actually, these are the stones that were in the bathroom that I really hated. And I decided to use it here, cover up the grass.
Upcycle.
Upcycle, right? So then we have this bit. This is the pool gas. Hi,
Hi.
So this is the hallway, the area that you come into when you first enter the villa, and I just love the feel of it. I really wanted to have an impact when you come in and you've got those really bold colours. And then from the hallway, from the entrance, you get a full view of the rice fields and of the pool and of this plant wall, and that's what it looked like when we first got the villa, and this is what it's looking like now. Just a really lush, cool little spot that really blends in well with the whole aesthetic.
Where to next?
Let's go to the bedroom. So two bedrooms, two bathrooms. This bathroom is darker, moodier, but we've been able to retain a lot of the things that were already in here. So we already had these pendants, we had this wall decor piece, and even this bed. This bed was painted. It was in a like whitewash material, which I really don't like, but we're designing for profit, so every penny counts. So the things that we have added is the rug, the plants, and these pieces of furniture here. So you'll see that plants are like a big factor in the design here. That's all because like we're just trying to align that indoor-outdoor aesthetic. We have the first bathroom. And for both of the bathrooms, we've gone for pink and black. The only difference really in the bathrooms is how the back wall has been styled. So this one has the brass shelves with the small potted plants on them, and you'll see what the other one looks like. You'll see what the other one looks like. I really like this one actually. This one's got an LED.
Nice.
Like, nice touch. And both of them have got these cute little, what do you call them?
Accessories.
Yeah. Cosmetic holders. This one, we've gone with the brass to align with the shelves. And the other one's a chrome. What I really like about this bathroom is that we've been able to work with the floor that was already here. So the tiles, we didn't do anything to these tiles, but I think it really goes well.
As you know, I love these tiles. I think they go really well with the walls.
Yeah. The living space is probably the biggest transformation, because this is what it looked like before. Now it's like a proper functional living space. So we've got a sofa, coffee table, TV. You know, at first it kind of might look like you couldn't get this in this space because how it was presented. But even though it's small, it has everything in here, and it still doesn't feel like stuffy or squash.
Agreed.
I repositioned that dining bench so guests can have full view of that beautiful rice field while they're eating their meals. You want to have a go in it?
No. Do you?
I'll do it, but not while I'm being recorded. It's not pretty. It's not pretty.
Oh, you're a pro.
I'm
You've been
a pro
practicing.
now. I've had a few goals. The first time I nearly fell out of it actually. But this just felt like a natural fit to be here. Like imagine just lying there chilling,
Yeah.
having that view. As well as this little space where you're stood now, just creating a little reading corner. And I don't know, I think this is kind of one of my favourite pieces in the whole place. It's just unexpected. I was looking for a shelf and everything I saw was really conventional, which I didn't want. But this has just got so much character that I really like it. This is the second bedroom. This is more of a like light and airy. So we've still gone for that texture on the walls, but the palette is a little bit more lighter. Again, we've used the same bed, we painted the bed. And in here, we've just been clever, or savvy should I say, in regards to the like how we've used the budget. So a lot of fabrics, which add layers and textures, but don't cost the earth. So even the wall decor piece is basically just a piece of fabric with those elements that are hanging off there, just to add a little bit of, you know, bling. And using plants as well is another way to elevate a space and to add that sense of opulence in a natural way, but without costing the earth, basically. I guess the point of difference in this room is that there's a little desk, if anybody needs to work. And we've got this really big mirror. Decided that I wanted to put it on the floor, not the wall. I don't know, I just think it's different to have it on the floor.
And it is big.
It's big, right? Yeah. And then we have the ensuite. The main point of difference in this room is that back wall. So instead of having those brass shells, we've just gone for elk horn plants, which just make it really bold and dramatic and a really unique feature. And that's it for this video. I would love to know what you think of the villa. Which is your favourite room? I know which is mine. I'm going to do more videos about the whole Airbnb process, so keep up if you want to learn more about that. Alright, well thanks for watching, and until next time, catch you soon.